All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Veteran Metals Live Show. I'm not gonna lie, this was been running around doing the last minute corrections on just about everything, but we are live. Can you guys hear us okay? Let's see. Give me 1 second to move this stuff around so we want to focus on interacting with you guys for this episode, so
we got mixed reviews on the politics. So we're going to do a little bit more hangout style tonight.
All right, now we're putting y'all up on the big screen here. Pop out.
Thank you for joining us, everybody. Clergy Gathers got 5 on Daywalker for the checkers game.
Dan Fry, Coin Cop, Code Breakers, Ontario 100.
Kansas
Rebel
City Coins,
Dragon,
thank you.
Tooly. Good to see you guys here. Silverstruck, Stack Attack. Woo, we got everybody in here. So yeah, guys, we're going to keep this real simple. We got some coins and stuff to show you today while we're here. But really, we just wanted to spend a few minutes, hang out with you guys, interact, ask us any questions you want. If you want to talk, you want to ask me something about my personal life, this is a good time for that. This is just a time for us to get to know each other. And while we're doing it, we are going to play a game of checkers with real gold and silver.
High stakes game here. What are we playing for?
Well, you tell it. We got the. Why don't you explain these cards,
we both want these. We both want these cards. They're Pokemon cards. So we're gonna be playing for a base set Blastoise and an ancient Mew, and I'll have him hold those things up into the camera for those of you who don't know what those are. They're super pretty. They're in great condition.
This ancient Mew brings it back for me. I was a kid when this thing came out in the theaters. I got like 3 of these things from the theaters, and I ruined all of them. Man, I gotta ask you guys a question because I'm kind of over here freaking out. Do you guys hear a buzzing when we speak? Like right now, every time I speak, I'm hearing a crazy buzz. Do you hear that, Robbie?
Yeah, I got that buzz too.
What the hell?
Hey, Rebel Dragon, that's mid-February, middle of February. I was just asking him all about that. Oh, you guys are getting the buzz. Oh, but we all clear on Silverstruck's end.
All
No
right,
buzzing.
let's try.
Tooley's getting it.
How about right now? Say something, Robbie.
What's happening, everybody? Thank you for joining us tonight.
Test. Man.
No, they're saying they don't have a buzz. Let's roll.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're good.
I thought you kept.
No,
I thought you kept telling me
one
they
of them
do
did.
have it.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Sorry about that, Tooley. You get to deal with the buzz like we do.
Yeah, and I just changed a bunch of random settings, so hopefully it doesn't. Man, that's gonna drive me crazy. It's gonna drive me crazy. Anyways, all right, we're gonna leave it. It's fine. It's not horrible. Thank you, guys. Robbie, let's. I'm sorry, guys. I'm thrown off now. All right, do you have anything you want to start? Anything special we can show?
Yeah, at the risk of it maybe being too early for some people to talk about the holidays, I just want everybody to know that at Monster Coin, we have got your holiday silver rounds. We have got tons of different designs. Like this one's my favorite right here. This one says, "I believe in Santa." It's a little silver ingot. We've got a, I don't know, man. I might change my favorite. Look at this snowman smoking a pipe.
Nice.
Yep, some snowflake designs. If you think that for this holiday season you want to get somebody started into silver stacking, tell them a little bit about that whole world, give me a shout. We've got your 1 ounce silver rounds, and they're just basically a little bit more than a regular silver round, but still great gift, super thoughtful. Most people who don't mess with coins and silver have never even held an ounce of physical metal. They've never even had one in their hand. So, it is just a silver round, but it can be a big experience for a lot of people. So, hope it wasn't too early to start talking holidays with you guys.
All right, and Tully wants to know who's going to be gold. I will be gold. Robbie was kind enough to let me use his gold because I sure as heck don't have this much gold.
Yeah, I wish they were 1 ounce coins. We had to use 10th ouncers, but we're getting there. We're getting there.
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
And remind me, I want to show you guys my favorite gold coin. I brought it from home so I could talk about it while I'm here. But all right, we're gonna start playing. You guys, we're really here for the questions. The playing is just in the background. So if you guys have a question, drop it to us and we'll answer while we're playing. And
I-
if we're doing something wrong, let us know because I think
Yeah, we just watched like a 1.5 minute video on how to play checkers, and that happened like, what, 10, 15 minutes ago. So
yeah.
But I got a whole bunch of cool coins sitting right over here to show you guys. So that's, talk to us. We'll show you some coins. And
Can we flash that bar real quick? That big boy.
you want to do that one?
Yeah, let's just flash it. We're not gonna talk about it yet.
That thing's a big boy.
Y'all into silver?
Big
We got
boy.
a little silver over here too. I don't know if that could be my queen piece here.
Yeah.
Cool.
I just think about that hot molten silver pouring into that mold, man. I love that. So
All right, guys. I'll let you go first.
I think gold's got to go first, though.
Fair.
I think gold's got to go first.
Fair enough. I'll make
Yeah.
this. And we can only stay on the colored, right?
Yeah, you just get to.
Okay.
There it is.
Boom.
Good first move, man. Oh man, I'm already stumped.
What do you guys use to make these super thumbnails? I use a bunch of different programs. I've been using AI lately, so I'll take like an AI, like Mid-Journey AI. I take that, bring it into Adobe. I bring it into Photoshop, and then I like tweak it up. And in Photoshop, you can use even more AI to like enhance certain areas. Then I take it from Photoshop over to Lightroom, adjust the lighting, and then I take it from there into Adobe Illustrator, and that's where I add all the, the live logo and all that stuff. So it's a lot, but it's also, without AI, it would be a lot more simple than that. But yeah,
Kansas City Coins, a limit on how much you can purchase in terms of silver, or help me understand your question there.
and thank you very much. All right, did you go?
I'm about to.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna. All right.
Okay.
Decision made.
All right, and if I go here, you can't block me, or you can't jump me from there.
Yeah, I don't think so.
All right.
Oh man. All right.
Rebel Dragon, what have you been up to lately? I was really hoping to get a chance to answer a question or two from you too, because you've been coming every single time, and it's like, I always show up to every episode, and I'm like, wow, this is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be able to interact with everybody, and then I'm just like so overwhelmed with keeping up with the equipment, and then I'm thinking about all my mistakes. I don't know if you guys have figured out by now. I'm not very good at reading from a computer screen. At the same time, there's a camera pointed at me.
Kansas City Coins, I think the only limits on how much we can purchase are our budgets. As far as I know, you could keep purchasing as long as your budget permits you to do so. And yes, that was a JM poured bar. Yes.
Thule's got some really nice stuff. Thule,
That's where I'm moving right there.
I've seen quite a few of her videos, and I'm just like, dang, it makes me feel like I'm behind. Thank you very much, Silverstruck. All right, you went from here to here.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Let's.
It does not, Thule. It does not have a stamp on the back. Rebel Dragon's going to be eating venison for a while.
Very nice. Yeah, we got a
10-ounce Freedom Bar.
woo. Yeah, I got
I just like the
a
design of those
freezer
things.
full of bear meat right now. We usually get some venison. The good thing about hunting is you get one or two animals and it feeds you for the rest of the year. You take it to the right place to cut it up.
Email me Kansas City Coins, monstercoinshop@gmail.com. Let's open a dialogue on that.
That thing was pretty cool. That is really cool. I'm a big fan of the snake. It's my Chinese zodiac. All right, I went here, so now you're.
Oh, it's my turn again.
Man,
it's getting hard. I feel like I'm about to get jumped anyway. Okay, here we go.
So guys, this is episode 6, so obviously we don't have too much content to look back on, but what's been your favorite part of this new live show? What do you think we're doing right? What do you think we can improve on? And maybe what do you not even care about at all? Because I know there's a lot of things we can improve on, so don't hold back. Just now's the time to do it. All right. Okay. Dun, dun.
Still no jumps.
We were debating, should we play checkers or chess? And I'm glad we started with checkers.
I think we made the right decision.
Because I was actually in the chess club in high school many years ago, but I can't play like I used to. I used to have that that hunter mentality, and I lost it somewhere along the way. All right.
Fun fact, that's one of my favorite parts too, Rebel Dragon. I've learned something every time.
That's actually my favorite part too. I learned something when I go to find the fact. And that was Stack That Gold's idea. That's one of the very first things I did. I came out and said, if you guys have any good ideas for the show, and he said, yeah, I got one. Fact of the week. And it was born.
I'm taking the first scalp here. I'm jumping him.
Dang it. All right.
Oh man, I didn't
right
realize that set him up to jump me. Getting interesting here.
Yeah, speed chess.
All right, bring that guy up right there.
All right, you guys got some questions for Robbie while we're here? Loch Ness Monster.
That's a 2-ounce silver round Loch Ness Monster there. That thing's pretty sweet. Don't see them all the time.
So dang shiny. Can't even see it. That's one thing I've discovered with this live thing. You know, I got like 6 different cameras, maybe even more than that. I got GoPros, I got a Sony, and I got 3 different kinds of webcams, and every single camera is only good for one kind of shot. Like right now, I got a $800 camera sitting over there, but I'm using the $80 camera because that's the one that works best for this. None of them work good for trying to get a checkers board. It's crazy. It all depends. I can't keep up with it. I don't even know why I started talking about that, but yeah.
Yeah, it sounds Silver Struck. It sounds that way. I think he's got the strategy down on me. So whose move is it?
Let's not lose that. I just jumped you last, so I believe it's your turn. You jump me, I jump you.
No, I think I slid this guy up right here.
Okay. Woo, Constitutional Stacker, thank you very much.
I think it's you again.
Thank you very much. All right, it's me again. I have ADD, and one thing I noticed when we started making these live videos, a lot of it's just me sitting in this chair. So if you go back and you watch like the live videos and fast forward, you'll see Robbie kind of like moving like this, and then you'll see me like like this with my ADD. So it really comes out here. All right, I'm gonna go there.
Okay.
Safe.
I gotta come in here and back my guy up right there.
Gold sucks. No. One of these days we'll play where we're gonna play for keeps.
Well, Constitutional Stacker, we got customers here who they don't buy gold, they buy only silver, and when I ask them, have you ever thought about gold or anything like that? Should I talk to you about some gold products? A lot of the response I get is they feel that silver's got a long way to go in terms of value, and gold might be undervalued, but the silver you could see some serious gains, and that's the opinion I hear a lot.
Could have higher highs, but also lower lows, right?
I think, yep.
What we got here? The buyers and sellers.
I'd say sellers. I'm gonna say sellers on that. Can't tell you why. I was talking to another shop that I communicate with, and they said the same thing. The sellers have been really, really heavy here over the last couple weeks.
I saw that because I was in crypto before I moved to metal, and you see a lot of that. Like the smart thing to do is buy on the way down, sell on the way up. But that's not what the majority of people do. They start selling on the way down, and so just kind of just feeding the perpetual motion on the way down right now. But it'll come back. I've noticed that with the YouTube numbers. I've noticed people that have been around, doing the same thing I'm doing for 5 years. They normally get 30,000 views on a video. They're getting like 3,000 views right now. It's just the interest is kind of not there. But I don't blame anybody when the entire country is burning all around us.
That's a good speculation, John. Just saving, need some money to buy that big turkey and all that stuff. Kansas City Coins. We are Monster Coin. We are located in Swannanoa, North Carolina, about 4 miles east of Asheville, North Carolina. and monstercoinshop.com. All the contact information's on there. We'd love to talk to you.
I ain't making fun of you, constitutional stacker. I'm right there with you. But when I first started the youth, did you go or did I go?
Yeah,
Okay.
I protected my dude right there. Yeah, it's back to you.
When I first got into it, I was worried about the views, and now I don't give a shit.
Oh, YouTube's gonna ding us for
Hold on a
that.
second. supposed to be a button for that. All right, never mind.
Oops. Did you?
Anyways, yeah, now I don't care. Now I'm just here for you guys. Here for all my friends that show up. And, I've actually met people. Like I told you, I went to New York. I met Stack That Gold. I met some people in Virginia already. And it's cool. I like the kind of people that it brings. It brings, the precious metal market, the precious metal niche brings a lot of responsible people. The kind of person that's going to buy gold and leave it in a safe for 10 years. You got to be responsible. You got to be a long-term thinker. And that's the kind of person I appreciate.
They understand the value of their word. They understand the value of their word, generally speaking, is what I would say.
All right, I'm going to go real quick. I'm going to make a smart move.
There you go.
I was going to blitzkrieg.
There you go.
We got here some MS-64, 1964.
Yeah, so the real thing on these is these are kind of rare slabs. That's a old school PCGS, old green holder sample slab. So the coin is what it is, but the slab's kind of the real collectible there, in my opinion. And the Lincoln Cent's kind of similar. It's just a old school slab. It's certified as authentic. Not a difficult coin, not a valuable coin, but a super cool slab that you just don't see it that often.
Very cool.
They're cool, aren't they, Stack Attacker?
So what era was this? Is this like the first era of
No.
cases?
The first era would be it's called a rattler. I'd have to grab one for the next show, but yeah, it's early. It's early. It's not the first, but it's early.
Very cool.
We've got a good variety of both. Silverstruck really doing a lot of gold and silver. Numismatics, liquidity, they are always liquid at some number, but it can take time to get the top number that you feel like is worth, or the number that you want. It can take time. So yes, they are always liquid, but how much are you going to get back out of them relative to their value? If you got to sell them fast, you need money tomorrow, then it could be a bad day. But we're happy to look at anything, any numismatic item. We're always going to do the best we can for our customer. And if they do have time to get paid, that helps everybody. Helps us, and it helps them.
So they're asking, do you see a lot of people that are looking for specific slabs?
I usually here we have people who are shopping for the coin in the slab. The doily holder, Stack Attacker, I mean, it's super cool. It's what do I think about it? It's all just coins to me. But yeah, that little doily pattern, the fact that it creates such a extra premium on those coins, it's fun.
All right, who's up here?
Is it my turn?
I think it's your turn.
All right. Try not to lose over here. All right, we'll just bring these guys from the back out here and kind of just move forward.
I'm too competitive. I'm starting to get serious now. Okay. Dang it, boy. I guess I got no choice but to come out of the back or lose one of my boys. Here we go.
I guess it's me again.
Yeah. We got here 1964 MS-65 Kennedy $50.
Yeah, that's a higher grade silver Kennedy half. I like that coin because I like the special label that's got Kennedy's picture on there and his signature on there, and that just does something for me in terms of a cool looking item, and he takes a good picture. He photographs well. Kennedy does photographs well. All right,
Kennedys are hot right now.
Go right here.
Yeah, I think just about like once a week I actually stop and I think about, I hope RFK does not get assassinated. Because like,
we got to avoid the politics, bro.
Yeah,
we're supposed to stay off of that.
I just feel bad for the guy. Uncle got killed. Father got killed. All by the same people that he's dedicated his life to. All right, we're getting up. You're right. No politics.
Is it my turn?
No politics.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna bring this guy right here.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, it's a good one, Rebel Dragon. It is. Constitutional Stacker has a face. You have a face for radio? My turn again.
Do you guys have any, is there any personal questions you have for us? You want to know, I don't know, about me getting robbed? Or you want to know about Robbie getting into it or how we moved here? Anything, this is designed for us to just get to know each other. We always got coins to talk about. It's my turn.
I think it's your
your turn.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I just want to hear.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm bringing this guy right there. Got right off the.
Not bad. Guess I can go right. Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna bring a couple out here.
All right, guys. So what do you want to see
Bring this up here
more often? Do you like this live thing that we're doing where we bring you some weekly news? Are you kind of missing the old school VM videos? And, we're not going to give up on the live just because you say you don't like it, but I just want to make sure I'm putting my energy in the right location.
Where are you from?
Where am I from? So, originally I was born in Camden, New Jersey, but I was raised mostly in Florida, down in the Tampa area, everywhere from Hudson to St. Pete, everything in between. And I moved to Asheville, North Carolina when I was about 15, and then went to high school, and then I joined the Army from there. So then after the Army, I moved all over the place, and eventually I found myself in Texas after the Army, and that's where I met my wife, and I kept telling them about this place called Asheville. I was like, we just got to get out of here. We got to go back to the mountains because I love this place. There's hundreds of waterfalls around here. There's over 3,000 miles of hiking trails just in the city limits alone. It's pretty wild and it's beautiful, but
y'all should have seen the leaves. The fall, the leaves are beautiful. People travel from all around to see the leaves. I'm from here originally. I spent some time in Colorado, and now I'm back here. This is home.
It is home, and unfortunately, we're sitting here kind of watching it fall apart. Though it's turning into like a Seattle where there's just, I don't mind. I don't have anything against anybody that's homeless, but I got everything against you when you're standing half naked in the street threatening people. Like that's just.
And it just seems to be something that happens.
Yeah, and like you guys know, I just had someone try to break in my house last week.
And he don't live far from the neighborhood I grew up in, and when I was there as a kid in the 90s, it was peachy. You'd never hear about anything like that.
Yeah,
so.
It's bad.
But I don't think it's isolated to just our area, I think. What we got there is that's our 1878 CC Carson City Morgan dollar. It's in a PCGS holder. I think that was a fine 12. That's a great coin. First year of the Morgan dollar, and it's a Carson City. So super cool coin. And it's only like $220. That other one he's showing you is a more common date, higher grade Morgan silver dollar. You see these coins in these holders and how brilliant white they are. And if you didn't know any better, you'd think that was probably a pretty expensive coin. But the fact is, you can get a beautiful Morgan dollar like that one right there. What is that? 1882S, I think it was.
Yep. 82S.
Yeah. You can get a beautiful Morgan dollar in those early 1880 years. Nice white, brilliant luster, and you really don't have to spend that much money at all to have that piece added to your collection. And it's just fun spinning the light around it. Love these things.
I guess they want to know about my military record too. So I spent 5 years in the 82nd Airborne. I joined the Army when I was 17. And yeah, went to the 82nd Airborne School. I deployed to Iraq. And something that was actually a lot harder on me than Iraq was that earthquake in 2010 in Haiti, in Port-au-Prince, Haiti. I went down there and that was bad. I mean, that was bad. There's piles. I didn't know that. I thought it was a pile of burning tires. And I'm sitting there like in this cloud of smoke, just inhaling what I thought was burning tires. But really, someone comes over and tells me there's a bunch of bodies under the tires. They just put the tires on the bodies to mask the smell. So there's things like that. I even tripped over this one dude. It's kind of lawless down there. There's cops, but the only thing they do is steal from the people. Like every once in a while, you just hear boom in the background, and you just know that was a cop that pulled out his revolver and shot some dude in the street. But so there's that. So there's cops, but they're useless. So there's community justice, where if you're a thief, the community will just come chop your head off with a machete or do something crazy. So
Keep people in line that way. So
they killed this one dude, tied him to a light pole, and I'm just like walking with my machine gun, looking everywhere else but the ground, and I trip over it. And what's the last thing you'd expect to trip over? A dead body like taped to a light pole. Stuff like that. Yeah.
I don't have. I've never seen a dead body in that context. Wow.
The breathing.
We appreciate your service, bro. We really do. We do. All right, whose turn is it?
I think it's your turn. Yeah, I did that. I was military police when I was in there too. So in America, I did like law enforcement work for about 2 months out of the year, and then it was just training the rest of the time or deployments. Got here.
Little piece of history here for you guys. 1963 home run leaders. It's got Hank Aaron on there. Willie Mays is on there, and I collected baseball cards when I was a kid. Had a lot of fun with my dad and my brothers doing that, and that stuff kind of strikes a chord in my heart. I like it. And it's still hot. There's kind of this idea that people don't collect sports cards anymore. It's big, huge. That's a more modern card. That's an Aaron Rodgers Bazooka rookie. So, he got injured on the first play of his Jets career, and but they say he's healing fast. He's coming back. So if there's any Jets fans out there, they're actually doing pretty good without him, and I think we haven't heard the last of him. So that's a fun card.
Cool. Is it my turn?
Yeah, you did. I keep moving my guys here off the back row,
right.
kind of, just to.
You got a nice little wall there.
Yep. I got a little strategy going on here.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we'll do a video on gold, Silverstruck. What do you want to know? What should the focus of that video be?
Good question. Yeah. How long have we been going here? It. I suck at figuring this out. I got too many. We got 3 screens over. I got the computer. I got a computer monitor attached to it, and then I got that wired into a splitter up to a TV screen so we could try to see everything at once.
Oh, it was. You said, hey, at Thule, still considering doing vintage gold. Okay, cool.
Okay. Make sure you guys watch that Texas coin shop video I did. They had a bunch. They put $60,000 worth of gold right in my hand. It's crazy how small that much wealth can be when it's done right.
All right, it's my turn here.
Yeah.
I don't have any move that's not gonna get me jumped that I can see. That's my only legal move right there.
All right. Yeah. Okay, that's good. I'll take it. Boom. Gentle with these coins. We had to take the silver out of their sleeves.
It looks better without the sleeves on.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna ask you guys questions here. I'm gonna start at the top there. Go work my way down. Rebel Dragon, tell us something about you. Tell me something that I don't know about you, if you don't mind. Did you go already? You're still thinking about. You're thinking about it.
Dude, I think you won.
Not yet. Hey, not yet.
No, for real. Like, my strategy backfired. I have no legal moves. I can't move a piece.
Oh, you can't.
I can't move anything.
So maybe I
So
did.
so I was bringing those guys off the back, thinking I was smart, and now it looks like you're the owner of Blastoise and Mew. Looks like checkmate, Constitutional. It does. I wasn't. I thought I was thinking.
Hey, I'll take it. A victory, surprise victory is still a victory. Take my prizes.
Checkers, mate, John.
These look pretty good on the camera. Man, this card brings it back for me. Life was so simple then. This was back when you could believe the government, or you couldn't, but you did believe the government. You believed that the system was there to help you, and things felt a little better. But things made a little more sense.
I'm laughing at what Silverstruck said.
What did you say? Where's it at? Oh. Mm-hmm. We'll play chess sometime. It's just, I don't know. I had no idea how this was going to go. I always imagined myself being able to flow easier from, like, reading a comment, formulating the response and all that, but I'm kind of like a crackhead over here.
It's, not that bad, bro.
I am my own worst critic, too.
That's true. You got to be, though. You got to be.
All right, we'll show this. We're going to wrap it up, guys. Let's 2 more minutes and we'll call it. We got a little pony.
My Little Pony coin, guys. My Little Pony, 1 ounce pure silver, mintage of only 1,983 pieces. So I have a couple little girls, and I brought one of them to work with me the other day when I had some stuff I needed to do. And she got her hands on that My Little Pony coin, and let me tell you, man, when it was time to take that thing away, whew. It was a battle. It was a battle.
I could see this one being like, this is something that obviously, a lot of grown men would just overlook. But I could see this like on Antique Roadshow 50 years from now, like being $1 million piece. All right, do we have any more questions here? Or we're going to call it. I think that was good.
Was that it?
We had a good time. I want to incorporate something like this more often. Hopefully it'll be a little bit more flowing and whatever, but we're going to keep the live. We're going to keep VM videos going. And, I'd like to do something like this. So you guys take this week, think about it. How many times a month would you like to sit down with Robbie and I and just hang out? Because I don't want to do it if nobody else cares. And then you can let us know next week and we'll start formulating our plan. You got anything for the community, Robbie?
Thank you for joining us, as always. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Opportunity to look like I don't know how to play checkers.
I won, Rebel.
My strategy backfired.
Let me see if I can blow this up for them. I think it responds live.
I cannot move.
All right, there it is, everybody. That was a pretty that's a pretty good victory. I only lost 1 piece for checkers. That's kind of unheard of. All right, guys. We love
appreciate you joining us. Yes.
We will see you next week.